In a small village, a young man sat beneath a tree. His face was heavy with sadness, his eyes restless with worry. He feared for his future, sometimes about money, sometimes about relationships, sometimes even about the world around him. Whatever happened, he carried it on his heart. If someone spoke against him, he became angry. If things went wrong, he became sad. Every moment, he felt trapped in stress. That morning, an old monk passed by on his way to the monastery. He noticed the young man but quietly continued. Hours later, while returning, he saw the same young man still sitting under the tree, lost in sorrow. The monk walked closer and asked gently, "My son, why do you look so troubled?" The young man poured out everything, his fear of the future, his struggles with money, his pain in relationships, and his anger about the world. "I feel nothing will ever change," he said with tears in his eyes. The monk listened silently. Then he spoke with calmness. "Do you know, everything in this world is temporary? Seasons change, rivers keep flowing, even the darkest night ends with the sunrise. Why do you believe your pain will stay forever? Just like joy comes and goes, sorrow too will pass." Many years ago, there lived a powerful king. He had wealth, armies, and palaces, yet his heart was restless, just like yours. When times were bad, he drowned in sadness and fear. And when times were good, he became arrogant and careless. He longed for something that would give him peace in every situation. So he called his wise sage and said, "Give me something, words, a truth, or a treasure, that will help me when I suffer, and also when I succeed. Something that keeps me grounded in both sorrow and joy." The sage thought for a while. Then he gave the king a small ring. On it were carved just 3 simple words, "This too shall pass." The king was puzzled at first. But as life went on, the ring revealed its power. One year, the king lost a battle. His army was defeated, his heart was heavy, and he sat alone in his chamber. With tears in his eyes, he looked at the ring. "This too shall pass." Slowly, hope returned to his heart. He stood up and rebuilt his strength. Another year, the king won a great victory. People sang his name, the palace echoed with celebrations. Pride began to rise in his heart, until his eyes fell on the ring again. "This too shall pass." The words humbled him, reminding him that even glory fades with time. From that day, the king lived with balance. Neither happiness made him blind, nor sorrow made him hopeless. Because he understood the truth, everything, good or bad, is temporary. The monk placed his hand gently on the young man's shoulder and said, "My son, life will always move like the river. Some days the water is calm, some days it is rough, but it never stays the same. The same is true for your problems. Today they may look heavy, but tomorrow they will lose their weight. Do not chain your heart to moments that are passing. When happiness comes, enjoy it without fear. When pain comes, bear it with patience. Remember, both are visitors, they do not stay forever." The more you accept this truth, the lighter your life will feel. So breathe, trust the flow of life, and keep walking forward. Your time will come, just like morning always follows night. Hearing this, the young man's eyes softened. For the first time in many days, he felt peace within. He bowed his head, and a small, hopeful smile appeared on his face. If we see in our life, nothing truly stays the same, pain, joy, success, or failure. The struggles that seem so heavy today will one day become just memories. Just like seasons change, our life too keeps moving. So why waste our energy in stress and fear? Instead, we must stay patient, trust the timing of life, and move forward with hope. My friends, remember this: the storm will pass, the darkness will fade, and new light will come. Whatever you are facing right now is not permanent, it's only a chapter, not the whole story of your life. So smile, breathe, and move forward. Your right time will come.